Jason Carter used to wake up every morning to the harsh sound of his alarm clock, dragging himself out of bed for another 9 to 5 shift he absolutely hated. For years, Jason lived the same boring routine: traffic, deadlines, and a paycheck that never matched his effort. But 2 years ago, he made a choice that completely flipped his life upside down. Today, Jason doesn't answer to a boss, he doesn't sit in traffic, and he makes more money online than his old salary in an entire year. This is the story of how Jason Carter escaped the rat race and built a fortune online. And if he could do it, anyone can. Stick around, because this journey is filled with lessons that can change your life too. And hey, if you're new here, welcome to Legend Made Here, the channel where ordinary stories turn into legendary success. Back then, Jason's life was a cycle. He would wake up early, fight through traffic for nearly an hour, only to sit in a cubicle under fluorescent lights for the next 8 hours. His boss didn't respect him. His paycheck barely covered rent and bills, and worst of all, he felt stuck. Jason remembers eating microwave dinners alone at night, scrolling through social media, watching other people travel, live free, and earn money online. He asked himself the same question every night: why not me? The corporate lifestyle in the USA often looks glamorous from the outside, but behind closed doors it's stress, debt, and lack of freedom. Jason Carter was tired of being told when to eat lunch, when to take a vacation, and when to go home. And one day, while staring at his bank balance that was down to just a few $100s, Jason realized he had to change something. Not tomorrow, not next year, but right now. One Friday evening, Jason sat in his car after work, completely drained. His boss had just yelled at him for a mistake that wasn't even his, and he knew he couldn't do this anymore. Jason pulled out his phone and searched how to escape the 9 to 5 in USA. That search changed everything. He discovered hundreds of people who had built online businesses, side hustles, and passive income streams. Some were making 6 figures, others even more. For the first time, Jason felt hope. But instead of just scrolling, he made a decision. He was going to become one of them. Jason promised himself he would dedicate every single evening after work to learning online skills. His turning point wasn't luck. It was a decision to take control of his life. Jason Carter started small. After long work days, he would sit at his old laptop and learn about freelancing, e-commerce, and affiliate marketing. At first, it was overwhelming, too much information, and failure after failure. His first freelancing gig paid him just $20, but when that money hit his account, Jason felt something he hadn't felt in years: possibility. He began staying consistent, working nights and weekends, experimenting with different side hustles. From freelance writing to drop shipping, from affiliate links to digital products, Jason tested it all. Slowly, his online income grew. It wasn't much, but it was proof that he didn't have to depend on a paycheck forever. Every dollar online felt like a crack in the walls of the prison he had been living in. After months of trial and error, Jason Carter stumbled upon a business model that finally clicked: creating digital products and selling them online. The beauty of this model was scalability. Jason could work once, but his products could sell over and over again. For the first time, he wasn't just trading hours for dollars. He was building assets. Jason Carter's first breakthrough wasn't about making millions overnight. It was about proving to himself that online income was real. Once that happened, his mindset shifted completely. Instead of treating online work as a hobby, Jason began treating it as a real business. He reinvested his small profits into better tools, online courses, and even outsourcing small tasks that ate up his time. Soon, Jason learned that success online wasn't about working harder, it was about working smarter. He started building systems that could run even when he was asleep, whether it was automated email marketing, digital ads, or setting up e-commerce stores, Jason focused on scaling. The numbers started growing, from $100 a week to $500 a week, and then $5,000 a month. It wasn't just money, it was freedom slowly taking shape. Jason remembers the first time he earned more in a single month online than his entire corporate salary. He sat in disbelief, staring at the numbers on his screen. That moment was more than financial, it was spiritual. Jason realized he would never again depend on someone else to decide his worth. He had broken free from the system. As Jason Carter's online income grew, so did his lifestyle. But it wasn't about expensive cars or flashy watches. It was about freedom. Jason could now work from anywhere. A coffee shop in New York, a beach in Miami, or even his own living room with his family around him. For years, Jason had felt chained by schedules, forced vacations, and paycheck-to-paycheck living. Now, he designed his own days. He woke up when he wanted, traveled when he wanted, and finally had time to spend with the people he loved. The biggest transformation wasn't just financial, it was emotional. Jason was happier, healthier, and more alive than ever before. He understood that money itself wasn't the goal. Freedom was, and freedom gave him the ability to live life on his own terms. After years of struggle and eventual success, Jason Carter boiled his journey down to 3 powerful lessons that anyone can apply. 1. Don't fear failure. Jason failed dozens of times before finding what worked. Failure wasn't the end, it was the tuition he paid for success. 2. Consistency beats talent. Jason wasn't the smartest in the room, but he showed up every single day, and that consistency built his empire. 3. The internet is the greatest opportunity in America today. Anyone, anywhere can learn skills, build businesses, and create financial freedom. The tools are there, you just have to use them. Jason believes these 3 lessons are universal. Whether you're stuck in a cubicle, working night shifts, or just tired of living paycheck to paycheck, these lessons can change your life if you apply them. Jason Carter's story isn't just about him, it's about you. 2 years ago, Jason was stuck in a cubicle, exhausted and broke. Today, he has freedom, control, and a life that most people only dream of. His journey proves that no matter where you start, you can rewrite your future. If Jason Carter could do it, so can you. The question is, will you take the first step? This channel, Legend Made Here, exists to share stories just like Jason's. Ordinary people who decided to take control and become extraordinary. If you're ready to escape the 9-to-5, if you're ready to start your own online journey, then hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications and join this community of dreamers and doers. Remember, legends aren't born, they're made. And your legend starts today.